I hope that everybody out there had a great weekend. I hope that you are all rested and ready. I hope that you all show up tonight because I was very sad and lonely Sunday night. Something about America Day or something, I think, kept people away. But that's all right because it's a new week, it's a new day, it's a new chapter of one of the first RPGs I ever played. So, we are going to get myself situated here. We are going to give everybody a minute to get in, get comfy, get excited. And then we are going to dive right in with our journey to the West. So last time, I don't know how many people were actually there at the end of it all, but I did finish the events in Gust. I did clear the actual dungeon with the scientist general, and basically stopped at the point where I was ready to walk west across the bridge to the Western continent, which I don't think has a name, but it's basically the last major landmass for us to go to. But don't get too excited because we've still got like 4 major towns to get through. I would say at this rate we'll probably be beating the game at the end of next week. So we've got 4 more episodes, including tonight. So, self-redeem a sippy. There we go. And we'll jump right into it. Still haven't done a whole lot of power leveling since Bleak, but that's okay. We're doing all right now that we've got our dragon forms, now that we've got our fusion forms. I decided I'm going to run with Ox instead of Blue this time around, because I just feel like he's more reliable in terms of damage output. Let's see. How are we looking? We've only got a couple of marble 3s. No marble 1s. So we're going to have to do some shopping right off the bat. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you can get marble 1s here in this town. So I'll just grab those. And then, let's see. I'm keeping the Rage Hammer for some reason. I think that casts an ice spell, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to try it out. So, but I still need marble 3s. Marble 1s. Pretty much that's all I need. I'm going for 27, but you really need to buy them in multiples of you got to buy them in multiples of 9 because you can't like stack them after the fact. So and what we'll do is we'll warp back to Drogen or is it Drogen? It's Drogen in this game, right? Yeah. Because that's just the one reliable place that I know I can buy the marble 3s. And then we'll warp back here and we'll head west. Yeah, Drogen. I'm a smarty. I know. I know these things. I know. Feel like I could probably get away with selling that rod 4. But I'm gonna hold on to it. Cure, meat, lives. Sell these herbs. Nina's all the herb we need. Sell this. And then we'll buy... Alright, 27 of these bad boys. Alrighty. I should have done this off screen, but I said no. They get the full experience. Oh, actually, you know, the crazy thing about the rods are you can actually, like, fish for realsies, too. What do we catch here? Anything good? We got it. A trout. A sea fish. What does the C stand for? Clownfish? I have no idea what those do. Like, in all seriousness. Okay. So, now that I've done like 3 pointless things, now we can go to the west. Now our journey to the west begins. Once we get some actual people in here and not just me and Calrea, I have a fun trivia fact about Breath of Fire for today that I'm going to share. So either this episode or the next episode is probably going to be like the worst boss fight in the game. We'll be fighting Moat, which I was explaining to Calrea why that creature is utter AIDS. But you all don't have to worry because I will not rage. I will fight him well and goodly. Buzzer. And he's dead instantly. Yay, we got like 15 XP per person. Yes. Oh, I saw that bird and I was like, oh, maybe. So we're officially at the point where bosses from the start of the game are now appearing as standard enemies. So that's always fun. I want to check and see what their HP look like, just for regular hits. Not too shabby. Probably not going to be auto-battling these guys. Definitely not going to be auto-battling these guys. Nope, will not be auto-battling these guys. These guys will receive the real deal. Are you going to kill half my party right now? Yep, you surely will. Yay. What a piece of shit. Okay, well, that just happened, y'all. Jesus. That was terrible. I was talking all that good shit till Warlocks used T-Bolt. Lord have mercy, y'all. Goodness. Clearly, I have made a slight miscalculation. Yeah, that's right. Get out, jerk. I'm trying to figure out why Because I'm holding Calrea's spot while she takes a shower. And I'm trying to figure out why it's saying that either she or I are not in here. I know why. It's because Twitch is Garbo. Flee has been learned. There's nothing down here. Why am I know there's nothing down there. Years of experience have taught me there's nothing down there, and yet still, I hope. Yeah, and even that's like 250 XP per person. Shit. Oh, hello. Zoom! It's just a seizure-inducing skull. That's all it is. With magic. So all of a sudden everything starts casting magic once you get through that valley. Hey buddy. Oh. Nothing here. Hello, mole people. We are the Mole People. The Dark Dragons are exploiting us. My brother Mogu was brave and fought hard, but Moat was too strong. Moat's spell has trapped Mogu in the world of dreams. Please help him. We need an item from Tunland in order to enter his dream. Will you get it for us? You'll do it? Take this with you. You received a cowl. Oh. Tunland is an island in the southeast. The cowl will allow you to understand their language of music. Mogu is in a coma under a spell from the Dark Dragons. Okay. Is there a shop in one of these caves? There is a dragon shrine. Empty cavern. I guess it stands to reason that they're all going to be empty because the mole people have been enslaved by the Dark Dragon, so I should probably not waste my time. So now we got to go to Tunland, which luckily I've already discovered. Blip. I wonder if I could get to the next town before I continue this storyline. Just to, like, upgrade my gear and stuff. Well, anyway, this is Tunland. We came here before to get the Rod 5. 300 gold. Okay. And we didn't even check the weapons and armor that was here last time we were here. Welcome to Weapon Shop. How can I help you? Poison Rapier. The cane. The evil rapier. Sure. That's the first piece of gear that I've bought, or weapon that I've bought for Nina. Mist robe. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. Plus, Nina's got, like, an off-the-chain defense all of a sudden, and I don't know how or why. Guru something or other. Coat, I guess. Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Hello, she's here, y'all. Yay! For some reason, it's not counting one of us, Calrea. Either me or you. It's saying there's only one person watching my stream, so I guess I'm just doomed to suck for all eternity. Thief clothes, yeah. Pretty much. Yeah, I'm not even worried about any of that. So that's where we would go with Gobi if we had money to blow. So we need to get the pillow. La Magique pillow. Oh, look! You may not believe this, but she came to us from the sky. She doesn't remember her past. That's Nina. I don't have any musical inspiration. Sorry, I don't understand. Tweep. We talk like this, with a flute. It's my fault. I didn't teach her right. What? What? So I need a flute. How do I get a flute? I got the cowl. Thank you, Calrea. There we go. I may end up having to look it up. I'm used to actually having people that have played this in here to chat with me. But let's see. Push me into hole. Okay.
Just do it!
Ah!
Make your dreams come true!
That actually scared me a little bit. Thank you. Thank you for scaring me again, Calrea. Alright, I've officially lost my patience. How the fuck do you get the flute? Oh my god. How would you even know? How would you even know that? I'm glad I looked that up because I'd have been getting angry. Absolute silliness. So one of the people in the town of Gust just so happens to be a world famous flute maker, and because we saved the town, he'll now give us a flute. Did you meet the flute maker? Yeah. You go to hell. Stupid. I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna turn this tablet off, Calrea. Maybe that'll unconfuse this shitty thing. Yeah, I just don't know. Alright, you stupid flautist. Where are you? Goober. Oh. There we go. I feel like I already got this. Did I already get this spell? Hang on. Yeah, I did. Dang it. No, you didn't. It's 1 again. It's okay. It's just my life. I'm just doomed to suck in all things. I'm doomed to labor and die in obscurity. Is it because you have the volume turned all the way down on your phone? I guess you couldn't, because then you wouldn't hear me talking, right? Are you watching on the TV? Maybe the TV doesn't count unless you're an active chatter or something. What am I to do about the princess? It's my fault. I didn't teach her right. What can I do for you, travelers? I'm moving on my camera. A tool to enter the dream world? Are you talking about the bolster? I have a little problem. If you solve it, you can use the bolster. What do you say? The princess is getting to be a problem. She's smitten by Zog and wants him to have our treasure, the time key. She won't listen to me. Will you talk to her? If you make her change her mind, I'll let you borrow the bolster. Hey girl, what do you want from me? You want me to give you the time key? That's ridiculous. After Tyr gives us eternal youth, Zog and I will be young forever. She didn't listen to you, did she? I didn't think she would. I must get the time key before she gives it away. The marks on her back show how to open the safe. Take a look. Oh my god. So I'm fairly certain that I have to wait till nighttime for this. Have you noticed the odd marks on the princess's shoulders? She likes to swim at night. You can see the marks in the moonlight. Whee! Okay. So now, we just have to make it dark outside. Which we can do using the dark key. Ta-da! It's nighttime. Yay, we did it! See, we have somebody just came in. Welcome, welcome. About 20 minutes into our latest episode of Breath of Fire. We're in the process of getting the pillow so we can save Magu from his coma. Huzzah, indeed. Thank you, Calrea. Huzzah, huzzah. Just in time to do some peeping. The princess has marks on her back. Blue, red, and white from left to right. Left to right. The same stars are on the doors. Try the left door first. Karn pushes the blue and red stars. Did you push them? Okay, let's move to the right door. This doesn't seem to be working. Wait! You saw the marks in a reflection! Reverse the order! Uh-oh. We done effed up. Okay. And the statues just jump to their death. What's happening? Snap out of it, princess. We all get older. You can't stop it. No, I don't want to be old and wrinkled. This is hitting a nerve here for me. I won't ask you anymore. Ryu, you must get the key by force. Have you lost your mind? Guards, get rid of them. But leave it to me. I can destroy anything. No. Yeah. Here's your chance to take the key. Don't let them take that key. What a mess. Uh-oh. I've got it. I got the key. Oh, no. Now that you have the key, you can grant me eternal youth. What? You promised me eternal youth. How pathetic. You wouldn't understand. You're already old. What did you say? You seem to have forgotten that you just lost the key. You've got to get it back. That's not my concern. I don't like her. She's worse than Nina. Wait a minute. I'm not that obnoxious. Obnoxious? Who do you think you are? I'll let you discuss this amongst yourselves. I'm out of here. Blip. Sheer silliness. You've ruined everything. Guards, don't let them get away. Blue and Nina, let's fight. And then this happens for some reason. This is the song they played at the wedding in an earlier episode. Wait! Yikes! What was that? This is just silly. This is fun! I just remembered an old spell. Now, how did that go? No, don't! Let's see. They piled us all up into one bed? Okay. Very well. This can wait. Do you remember why we're here? The bolster! She won't let us have it. The key is gone, but she must have learned her lesson. Okay, let's go. This is... This feels like a section that was probably rushed towards the end. Like, the dialogue and everything is just so goofy and, like, not in keeping with the seriousness of what's going on. I really think that this was something that they were just kind of like, oh shit, we forgot to do that one thing, and they just kind of, like, went with it and just had fun. Because it's literally just like, oh, you've got to do this thing, and then, like, we blow up the castle, and everyone's like, oh, darn. You take Malone. Bolster. Melon. M-drop. Moondrops. Moondrops are good items. Melons, not so much. But we got the pillow, so now we get to go do the most hellacious dungeon in the entirety of Breath of Fire. A boss fight in and of itself. Before I do that, I want to see if I can get to spring. I want to see if I can, like, if I can sequence break just a little bit. Like, I know I can't do anything when I get there, but I want to see if I can get there just to, like, buy some better gear. But I wonder if it's even worth it. What do y'all think? Worst case scenario, I won't have to go through here later, right? Actually, worst case scenario, I'll get halfway there and the cave will be blocked, but oh, that was the wrong way. Oh, and don't these guys insta-kill? Oh, they do. They insta-kill you. I remember now. That's no good. Oh no. Noctulus. What was that, like 270 XP per person? 1890 divided by 7. 1400 divided by 7 is 200, and then that leaves 690. That leaves 690 divided by 7, which is like just shy of another 100. So it's like 280, 293, something like that. Still not great. I will say, I was looking forward to playing this over the weekend. Like, to the point, the last hour of work, I was like humming this battle music under my breath. No! Okay. That's instant death if it hits. The shock spell is. I was just like... typing emails. I like Breath of Fire. It's a good game. It's GG. Get him! Funk. The thud is so dispiriting. He's just thump. Hey, Hippie Huff. So it's you that was lurking. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing this fine evening? And what is your game question you'd like to ask? My favorite PC game. I don't play a ton of exclusively PC games. That's the thing, is like a lot of the stuff that I play when I'm streaming is I'm playing it on the PC, but it's not a PC game per se. I would say probably the Baldur's Gate games. If I'm Baldur's Gate, or I really liked Descent Free Space: The Great War, which I actually bought on Steam. And even though it's available on Steam, it's like so old and janky that my computer can't run it, because I would need to like downgrade some of my drivers and things to be able to play it. So I need to like do some experimentation. But that was, and I don't normally like these types of games, but Descent was Free Space was a like a space flight combat simulator where you could control a whole lot of different units at once, and there were all sorts of objectives and things in every battle. And it was interesting because you'd be using like 14 keys on the keyboard, and it felt totally natural to be literally using like every key to the left of the number 5 on your keyboard you're using for something, and then you're aiming with your mouse. And it felt totally normal and natural. But I would say, setting aside from that, it would have to be the Baldur's Gate series. Which, by the way, I do have on Steam. I have Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 and the expansions. I've just never played them on stream before because they're very long games. I was told that Spire controls the climate. You were? Was that a decent answer, Hippie Huff? I hope that was enough for you. You found Neverwinter for me. You know, Neverwinter Nights is a Steam game. Like, you can get it on Steam. But because you are so eager for me to experience it in its original medium, I will endeavor to play it. You're not a snob. How is that snobby? It's better for the environment. No, I have not. I have not bought it on Steam. Free equals you. I hear that a Dark Dragon henchman can control people through dreams. I can tell you what, though, I can look and see if you haven't already bought it on disc, or if you have it free, then that's awesome. But I'll look and see how much it is. The deluxe edition with all the DLC is $15. The regular is $6. So kind of pricey for the age of the game, honestly. But it's a well-known game. Oh, I don't want to take your copy. I don't want to take your beloved copy of your beloved game. I used to have physical copies of the Baldur's Gate trilogy, and then I lent them to somebody and literally never saw them again. Like, in all seriousness, I had somebody, it was actually somebody that I played D&D with, and they came over like every other weekend for a year, and then they asked me one time, hey, would it be alright if I borrowed your Baldur's Gate games? And I was like, I'd really rather not. And they're like, come on, man, I'm here every week. Like, I just want to play it a little bit, and then if I like it, I'll buy my own copy. And I was like, okay, fine. And then literally never came to D&D again. Just straight up ganked my Baldur's Gate. I have Baldur's Gate though on Steam, so don't be buying those. I've got Baldur's Gate, Shadows of Am, and I have Throne of Ball. Well, that was kind of anticlimactic. There wasn't really a whole lot here worth buying. But okay, I know y'all were like all eager to be buying stuff before. I just don't want you to do that. I'm not worth the money. Alright, time to enter hell. May success be yours. Well, speaking of your big dreams, I actually bought Chrono Trigger. Just an FYI. I don't know when I'm going to play it yet, but I did purchase Chrono Trigger. It was on sale for the Steam sale. So, at some point I will be playing that for the first time ever on stream. Who are you? Where did you come from? Do you have a bolster? We can't get rid of the spellcasting monster. The monster is in the North Tower. Please rescue Mogu. I'm Mogu's anger. I can't help you because anger can't solve any problems. I'm Mogu's humor. Don't worry, be happy. I am Mogu's reason. Mogu will be whole only when we are all united. Well, no shit. That's what being whole means. Oh, hey buddy. I am Mogu's fear. I want to destroy the monster, but I'm afraid. Dungeon music begins to play. Oh look, it's my time to leave. Hey buddy. I am Mogu's sorrow. The absence of courage has separated all of us. Welcome to Item Shop. How can I help you? $10 gold per night. Might as well. So how was your weekend, hippie? What'd y'all do? Did y'all do anything fun? To the North Tower. Very nice. Oh, look. The invisible wall dungeon. Yay. Alright, so these guys are no joke. We are not even going to mess around with the warlocks. The warlocks must die. I would like to see some pictures of this game room. I feel like you guys have mentioned this several times now, and I haven't actually seen any pictures of it. Get him. Mess him up. I feel like I'm doing this right. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to fight him once before I, like, go save Mogu or whatever. Oh. Hand check! Did I do it right? Not a whole lot. Just sitting here with a couple of good friends playing some Breath of Fire. Trapped in ye old dream world. The best part of the entire Breath of Fire saga. Oh no, I wasn't looking. I looked away. Oh god. I looked away at just the wrong time. Oh no. Damn you, Calrea. Well, it'll be a great time once we get this little mole boy saved, and once we get Blue Drawers Nina, and we can actually get some good gear and make some progress. Did I do it? Am I winning? Oof. These choppers feel like they're out of their league right now. Oh, I did it. Okay. Treasure back here. Nope, just a big old waste of time. As long as Mogu's senses are scattered, you won't have a chance against me. Do you want to fight? I feel like I am supposed to fight him, but I just want to make sure. Yeah, let's do it. If you want to run, I'll let you. What a jerk. Exactly. Getting good gear and actually being able to level up because you can fight the giant gold slimes. So now we go back to the town, right? This part I'm a little unclear on because I hate it. I feel like the gold slimes are worth like $99.99 for the big ones. The little ones are weird. They scale strangely. I can look. Let's see. I think it was the M slime. Yeah, M slime. It's worth $99.99 XP and $99.99 gold. The little gold slimes, when you fight one of them, it's worth 1,200, or they were worth 1,200 XP. And then when you fight two, they're worth like 2,300, and then when you fight three, it's like 3,120. So you actually get less XP per slime the more that there are in the enemy battle party. Yeah, it's very strange, and I'm still not entirely sure if the value of the monsters goes up based on how many people are in your party so that their XP value per person stays consistent. I don't think they do. I found out where courage is. Come with me. So I think that, like, when I was fighting them with 3 party members, they were worth 400 XP per character, but now if I fight them with 7, they're worth like 180 per character. The South Cave. A very wise man fixed the bridge to the south. So is that where he is? That makes me more angry than usual, but it's true. Everything will be okay. If only courage was with me, I would have strength. Oh, the gas fields. I remember this. The gas fields are interesting because there were actually some pretty sweet little shortcuts, if I recall correctly. I just don't know if I can remember where they were. This is why I brought all the marble 3s, though, for real. Like, I bought like 20, 25 or 20, 30 marble 3s for this, because I am not trying to fight a bunch of monsters in this damn place. Yeah, this is just a whole lot of back and forth, honestly, for this guy. So, like, if you touch these, you take just a little bit of damage on your lead character. But every once in a while, you can, like, walk through some of these sections of bones. I just can't remember where they are, obviously. I do remember this one. Oh no. I mean, at least it's not like poisoning you every time it hits you, right? That would be horrible. If it was like every time you get hit by the gas, your party gets poisoned. Oh my god, that would be horrible. Headgear. I didn't think of the kids with the giant brace things. Alright, it's a downgrade. I'm guessing this is all just stuff I want to grab so I can put it on Mogu when I get him. Oh, this isn't nearly as bad as I remember, though, honestly. This is a trap. Yeah, I knew it was. I could feel it. I was like, I remember this. But yeah, this isn't so bad. I mean, this is just one of those things, as a kid, you remember it being a lot worse than it is now. Because patience is a virtue that you learn with age. I guess. I don't know. Uh-oh. Never mind. I'm not patient. The rage is rising inside me. Okay, I'm fine again. Hey, buddy. You're looking for courage, but it's not here. What you see is only form, not substance. So courage is a coward? Courage is a cowardly dog. Map for Gasfield on Discord? Oh, you absolute saint. Do I have to walk back through it? Or do I portal back? Let's see. That minefield map legit looks like something you'd see in Earthbound. Like, for real, that looks like an Earthbound map. Thank you for finding courage. Courage is depressed. Snap out of it. You're still powerful. Live your life to its fullest, and you'll give it meaning. That's easy for you to say. You are the embodiment of courage. Act like it. Don't upset him, Courage. It's bad for his heart. Poof. We must be united in order to bring peace to the world. Schwa! Since you're with us, we have nothing to worry about. Ha ha ha. Schwa. Twofer, why you say no? It's in my nature to be distressed, but not yours. I was telling Hippie Huff, rule by fear. I was telling Hippie Huff before you came in, Twofer, that I got Chrono Trigger on Steam. If you become yourself again, I'll be fine too. I don't know when I'm going to play it, because I'm basically planning to do like a Breath of Fire and then some other retro RPG, and I'm going to alternate until I get through all the Breath of Fires, and then I'm going to do something else, and then I'm going to start the Final Fantasies. I'm going to do Final Fantasy 6, 8, and 9. I'm not going to play 7. So somewhere in there will be Chrono Trigger, which I've never played before, so I'm going to expect people to help me with it. I'm not sure if I can beat him. I have not. What is that? Opera GX. I'm not sure if I can beat him, but I'll do my best. Will you help? No, Earthbound will be next. No, I am actually super hyped to play Earthbound, so I know that I'm going to do Earthbound next, and then Breath of Fire 2. And then maybe after that, Chrono Trigger or Super Mario RPG. I'll let people vote for it. Because I've never played either one of those. Like, I've never played Super Mario RPG either. So that would be a cool thing to do, like, just like as a viewer's choice thing. Let people choose which of these RPGs should I play for the first time. Also, Twofer, if you or Hippie or anybody else that may be lurking has not voted on my Twitter yet, you need to go to my Twitter page, and on my Twitter page there is a poll to determine whether I will play BioShock or Maneater in the bathtub next Friday. Because we are officially planning to do the bathtub stream next Friday at 8 p.m. Right now, BioShock is winning pretty handily. Oh, wait. If you go down to the bottom of my about where it says there's like a thing that says YouTube and a thing that says Twitter, if you just tap on where the actual banner for Twitter, it'll take you straight to my page. So maybe your phone will like automatically log you in? Question mark? You're gonna vote for Chrono Trigger? Okay. I mean, you'll lose, and I'll get very wrinkly if I try to play that whole game in the bathtub. Yeah, I think right now BioShock is winning like 10 votes to 1. Running through the poison fields like deuces. I did, and you know what? Your map, I quickly memorized it and was able to speed run the whole area. Speaking of speed runs, this Friday is going to be Super Metroid, and I haven't played it in a while, but I am looking forward to flexing my badassery on that game, because I know lots of cool little tricks and shortcuts and things in that game. I'm not saying I'm going to do like a world record speed run or anything, but I think it's fair to say I'll probably beat it in like an hour and a half or less, unless something goes horribly wrong and I get lost. Like, I know one time I was trying to run it for Calrea's benefit. She was watching me play it, and I just somehow could not find Croconaw, and that cost me like 45 minutes of gameplay because I just couldn't fucking find him, and I don't know why I couldn't find him, but I couldn't find him. Super Metroid. It'll be Super Metroid played on the mini Super Nintendo for the most realistic retro experience I can pull together. It's also available on the Switch, on the Switch's Super Nintendo application, but I like the tactile feel of the Super Nintendo controller better for that game because the way the buttons are mapped out makes a little more sense. Which I know the buttons are exactly the same, and what I'm saying is silly, but just go with me. Alright. So we don't actually have to have Mogu in the party, right? We just have, like, in the battle party, we just have to have him with us to be able to hurt the monster now. Because I didn't buy him a good weapon or anything. And he's got 90 hit points. Which is bad. Yeah, because I'm not going to put him in the party unless I absolutely have to. I never use him in battle. He's like Pico, but not good. Y'all see that Gremlin suspend point, right? I told y'all I was going to save it forever. You may have found courage, but that doesn't mean that you've won. I'll be at the top of the tower. Come and get me if you dare. Fucker, no! Now, if you want to be the actual MVP, Benzo, this is the one I need a map for. I had the player's guide for this game as a kid, and I can't imagine trying to play this without the player's guide. Like, this would be the most frustrating thing in all of gaming, to try to do this without any kind of a map whatsoever. Oh my god. Now, if I'm not mistaken, isn't there a spot on the next floor or the floor after that where you can just like fall off the tower and have to run through the whole thing again for extra FU juice? Hole on the south side, yeah. Yeah. I do remember that, because they brought that same gag back for the Witch's Tower in Breath of Fire 2, right? Where there's just that random hole that if you jump in it, it kicks you back down to the bottom. I feel like I've just gone in a big circle. Oh, I made it! Through sheer dumb luck and gamer instinct, I made it! I swear I'm not looking at a map or anything. That was just stupid luck is all that was. I'm gonna get called out like I did on my Rings of Power video, Calrea. When the guy was like, come on, man. Alright, so the staircase is over that way. This is the hole, right? Yeah, this is the hole. So then we come over here, maybe? Ken has door. Clocks. Oh no. I bragged too soon. Oh no. What do I do? I gotta look. I gotta look. So this is a really cool walkthrough that is more like a story than anything. Oh, I had it right. I was going the right way. I literally just missed the button. Okay. I had it right the first time, y'all. I literally just like sidestepped the button. It was like right here. I was trying it and I just couldn't find it. Okay. Does this annoy you? Alrighty, only an hour in. Honestly, this is kind of weird because in like the last 45 minutes of the previous chapter, I think I beat 5 bosses. And now I played for a solid hour before I got into a single meaningful fight. Power up. The poison, though. So you just can't use, like, the marble ones, I guess, don't work when you're poisoned? Because I think I noticed that before in the last chapter as well. I was trying to use them against the plant boss, and he kept poisoning me. Oh, so I remembered. There are people here now. So, fun trivia fact for the day. Today is actually either today or yesterday, is the 20th anniversary of the release of the original Breath of Fire on the Game Boy Advance. So, yay, Breath of Fire. Featuring such advanced options as a dash button and the ability to sort items in your inventory. And it had lots of new character art, and it had some cool new little cinematic sequences as well at the end of the game. So, definitely a nice upgrade. I can actually remember, this is an incredibly obscure thing to remember, but I can actually remember I was waiting in line to see Star Wars Episode 3. So the last of the prequels, I was waiting to see that at midnight, and I was in a line that went out of the theater and around the side of the building, and I had my Game Boy Micro with me, and I was playing Breath of Fire, original Breath of Fire, for like 3 hours on my little Game Boy Micro, which if y'all don't know, a Game Boy Micro, they were legit like this big, and they had a little wall charger. They had a little internal battery that you could charge them in the wall. And the picture quality actually was good, considering the screen was like the size of your thumb. The pixel, you didn't lose any picture quality on it being that much smaller. It was really unusual. It was a really cool piece of technology, and I was really broken when I had to sell mine. I would love to have another one of those just to play on, but I don't even have any Game Boy Advance games anymore, so it'd be kind of a moot thing. Oh, he's like frozen or something. So does that wear off eventually, or can I lose if he just keeps hitting everyone with that? Yeah. Fuck you. No, you go to timeout. Oh, there we go. I guess it's not an issue anyway. Yep, that little Game Boy Micro, man. You charge that sucker up, and you put one game in it, and the Game Boy Advance games were only a little bit smaller than the actual system, and you could put that thing just right in your pocket and just walk around with it all day, and you wouldn't even know it was there. You've beat me, but I used to take that thing to school with me when I was in high school, and just like be sitting there playing that shit underneath the desk, and man, I loved that thing. You've beat me, but you'll still be trapped in this world forever. Bro. Little did he know I would not be trapped in this world forever. He literally was like, he's like, you'll never escape, as the world like is actively fading away around me. Mogu, look! What's the matter? Oh, look who's here. Thank you for saving my grandson. I'm so happy to see all of you. I'm so worried about you. I had a dream, and you were in it. In fact, it didn't seem like a dream at all. My mind, my courage, it was real. Could I join your party again? Thank you all. And of course we unbound, because why wouldn't we? Now, if I'm not mistaken, I can go get Pucka now, right? Like, I have to go dig, but I have to go find the guy, the old man, in the dig spot. But can I go get him now? Where is he? Hang on, I'm gonna save. I want to say he's near Tantar and Tuntar. I've got Debo. I think you mean Doof. So Doof is in the dig spot, right? Or no? Doof is in the dig spot, the really big one, and then you use the big one to move the boxes in Bleak, and then you can get Pucka. And I think Doof is over like to the northeast of Tantar and Tuntar, back where the robot was, right? Yes. Gamer memory. Also, speaking of cutting through time, we'll need that for a quest later. Yeah, I've already got a coconut and a white antler saved as well. That dude's going to send me off for the recipe, and I'm going to be like, all right, I'll be right back. Here you go, buddy. I think I just used one. Yeah. I actually got a few of them from actual white deer when I was leveling in Bleak, and I also snagged the one hidden in the Dark Dragon's Fortress, where you get Bow. If you go in the room behind the prison cells, one of the many piles of bones back there in the room to the right. So like you've got the tunnel that comes up, and then there's like a little chamber, and then there's like an area here that leads into the room where you fight Pog. One of the bones in the very back area there has a free white antler. So once you know where to get them, you trip over them all over the place. Oh, this isn't the one. This is just treasure. Oh no. Stupid Mogu. Setting off a trap. Genius Mogu setting off a trap. Oh, are you looking up where Dude Man is? Yeah, I thought for sure it was over here as well. I know you can get it before you go up the spire. This is like the thing, right? Like as soon as you get, like once you get Bow, every party member, oh, okay. Every party member that you get after Bow, you have to like go back and get stuff that you missed. That like every single character gives you new stuff. A Camlon dig patch? Oh, okay. Okay. Uh-oh, guys. My game capture's acting up. I'm getting too good. The game has to cheat again. Let's save. Haven't saved since we beat Dude Man. Oh, on the little... Is it on the thing there? Is it on, like, the peninsula? I'm gonna completely obliterate these guys. I got you. Instead of going down the ramp to where Nene was, head up to the dig patch. That's pretty well hidden. I guess it's one of those things you would notice when you were flying around as the bird, right? And you'd be like, oh, cool. Yeah, see if you can remember that from 20 hours ago, right? Hi, buddy. Let me teach you this spell. Oh, no, I don't want to talk to you again. I'm literally done with you forever. Aw, yeah. Look at this giant fool. I love it. If I'm not mistaken, there's a giant box that we can move up here in Gust as well. I mean, I know there's a couple. There's one in Tunland, maybe. I don't know. Most of them just have an item under them. It's not like secrets. It's just you get a cure or whatever. Nope. He's a big old boy. Earth Robe. Oh, that's... I think that's... Doesn't that, like, absorb magic or something? Something really good? Yeah, raises HP when attacked by elemental magic. Yeah, so... It can be worn by Ryu, Bo, Ox, Gobi, Mogu, or Blue, and it heals you when you get hit by magic spells. I specifically remember that because you can actually get healed by the comet spell that the final boss casts. It does the little blue shit that flies, because that counts as an actual spell. So you can put that on the hero and just basically be Agni, but also get healed by her attack magic. Yeah, we'll be putting that bad boy down near the bottom of our list for later. I gotta say, all these key items are starting to crowd me a bit. There, take that. Wait, did that increase magic? I thought that that was a defense item. Hang on. Oh. It's gonna make me faster than shoot. Thank you, as always, for the assist, Benzo. You are much appreciated. There it is. Bleak. Holy crap! Sticky Frog, how have you been, my friend? So a lot of you probably weren't there, you don't remember, but Sticky Frog was actually the dev that I did the night of gaming with the dev. And I played I don't know, 7 or 8 of his games that he had made on Itch.io while he was watching, and he was telling me, you know, okay, this game's broken, you've done as much as you can, or this game, you know, there's a trick to doing this. And my 4th was okay. It was relaxing, but it always could be more relaxing, right? And then it was over and I had to go back to work. But I'm glad to know that you've been great. How has the dev work been coming? Didn't you say last time we spoke that you were working on something new? I've kind of taken a back, I haven't. The game reviews have taken a bit of a back seat for me lately because I've been doing more streaming, but I was actually wondering how you were doing because I saw something. I think I saw you on Twitter. For some reason I saw you and I was like, oh, hey, I wonder what he's been up to. But yeah, Sticky Frog made a whole bunch of games. Definitely my favorite one, hands down, was Sebel Engineering, which was kind of like it was a very dry humor game where you basically play as a Sebel engineer and you have to raise and lower roads as cars are zooming by to try to angle the cars into a goalpost. And it was a lot of fun. Yeah, I actually, it's funny because when I was streaming on Sunday, after I finished streaming Dead Cells, I was actually saying, you know what? I might do some indie game reviews. And then I just went to bed because I was really tired. But I want to do them. It's just, it became such a drain on my time because in the time that I could record 6 videos, I could do an entire stream and actually get to talk to you guys, get to talk to people, you know? And I was really, I still spend too much time doing this, but I was spending way too much time. Basically half of my weekend was streaming and doing YouTube videos every weekend. I understand. Well, I'm super happy to have you here. You haven't been here in a while, so you wouldn't know, probably, unless you saw on Twitter. We officially broke through the 250 followers mark, and next Friday I'm going to be doing a tasteful bathtub stream of either BioShock or Maneater. It's probably going to be BioShock based on the way the voting is going, but so, you know, if you're free next Friday, I'm not gonna be naked or anything. I'm gonna have a shirt on. I'm gonna have swim trunks on. But I'm gonna take. I would say the more subs you use, the bigger the font I'll use. How's that? See, everybody was telling me I needed to do a hot tub stream, and I said, well, I don't have the money for a hot tub, so what I'll do is I'll start small with the bathtub stream, and then I'll use the proceeds from the bathtub stream to pay for the hot tub, and then I'll be making that sweet, sweet hot tub cash. So, But yeah, no, I'm going to take the computer and the whole setup in the bathroom, and I'm going to set it up on the bathroom counter, and then I'm going to run a cord down to a table, and I'll have my monitor and my keyboard set up on a table next to the tub, and I'll be streaming BioShock or Maneater. Oh, no, I'm going to drink the gamer water afterwards so that I can reconstitute all of the excellence back inside my body. So I can basically like absorb the power from the stream back into myself. Calrea's down there like down in the basement like, oh god. Look at this monstrosity. Look at this absolute freak of nature. What is Rar? Rar. No, I'm not gonna, I promise. Only downside to having Pucka is that I have to have Blue in my party now, right? Oh, Lord. This horrible creature. He's so silly. And now we got another secret thing we can do. Dark bracelet. What does the dark bracelet do? Is that another cursed item? Increases... Oh, it increases your speed by 20... your luck by 20 and your magic by 5, and only Karn can use it. So, Merry Christmas, buddy. So the sash is defense, the skull ring is defense, the sash is attack. Yeah, okay. There you go, buddy. And then we've got the one near Gust. Are there any others that I can access right now of these metal doors? I feel like there's got to be at least one more, but I don't... This doesn't have to turn into a dedicated treasure hunting stream. I had actually toyed with the idea of getting a bunch of like large-sized rubber duckies, and then basically as people, if I got like followers or subs, have like smaller rubber duckies and bigger rubber duckies, and then like either have a little flag with their name on it that I stick in the ducky's back or do something and see, you know, but I didn't want to be in the tub for 3 hours and have no duckies and then be sad at the end, so I decided I didn't want to do that. But it'll be fun. It'll be a fun off-the-wall thing that I can do that'll, you know, it'll be fun to look back on. Devastate. Oh, I guess I kind of overkilled those guys, huh? Oh. See, we got some more people coming in. Welcome, welcome. Just doing some quick treasure grabs before we head off to the town of Spring to get ye old time bracelet. Or time key, sorry. I did it. Dream ring, smart ring. Those are both good. Whew. I feel like those stats aren't really that important though, right? Because like you've got two different stats to determine like magic, damage, and defense, but all the magic in the game has set numerical values. So what's the point? Like, why? Seems like a slight oversight to me. Can he not use... Of course he can't use it. Why would he be able to use it? That'd be too good, right? To have Karn be able to use the Earth Robe. So it's only usable by the hero who's got the life armor, and then like everybody that makes up Karn's special forms. So we're heading on to spring now. Did you enjoy your stay? Please visit us again. So now we gotta go up the spire. And the spire, as I recall, is kind of a pain in the butt because it's just like a bunch of wide open areas, kind of like the Moon Palace in Secret of Mana, but worse because there's random encounters. First things first, we gotta drop some crap off. We're getting dangerously close to can't pick up treasure territory. Take that. I have no idea what clownfish and trout do, but I do know that I'm not going to use them if I don't know what they do, so I'm going to sell them. That's gamer logic at its finest. Wait, yes, do it. Do it. And then... Oh God, there might be children watching this, Benzo. It's a cold stone, sir. A cold stone. I didn't use the family-friendly tag, did I? I know I thought about it. I've been messing around with the tags. I've finally taken the time to figure out how to actually apply like custom tags instead of just using the random ones that Twitch gives me. Uh-oh. Rawr. Little naked angel flies in. Bam! 120 holy points. Punk. Yeah, it's probably best. It's probably for the best. Lord. All this Marble 3 usage is gonna bite me in the butt later when I'm fighting M slimes for hours, only earning 1100 XP per person because of the ignorant way they do XP in this game. So now we got to get to the top of this spire, and apparently it can control the weather. No man left behind. Rawr. A smorgasbord of treasures. I was going to say, watch it be a cure. Watch it something useless. Lord. They're not useless, it's just I don't use them because I'm either spamming heals with Nina every turn or I don't know. I'm spamming heals with Nina every turn. That's what's happening. That's probably the best treasure of all up there. This is a cool character. This is like a cool design for this area, though, for real. Honestly, looking at it, you know what it looks like? It looks like New Londo ruins from Dark Souls. The submerged city. That's what it reminds me of. It's like New Londo. No. Don't scream at it, just open it. Shell. Isn't the shell like a useless thing for fishing? Isn't it like a fishing lure? I think it is. I'm pretty sure it's a fishing lure. No man left behind. My cup runneth over with fancy armors. Ox and Mogu and Ryu and Mogu. This is interesting to me because the world armor... Okay, so the world armor is an 80 defense, 9 weight. And the flame armor is 82 defense, 10 weight, and reduces damage from fire by 25%. And you literally find them right next to each other. So... Okay. Upgraded from the world mail to the world armor. Yeah, that's one of those. I just don't know that those item placements made sense. Oh Lord. I'm gonna just let y'all know right now I'm cheating at this. Spire maps. Okay. So basically, this section of this map is 6 floors, and in every floor it's a different biome, but it's literally just an open, flat space full of monsters, and there's different monsters on each floor with an exit. That's it. So, at the risk of being called a bad person, and the second and fourth floors you can bail, apparently. And you just like can jump off the side and then continue about your merry way. The next floor? Which is the next floor? Is it the sky one? Is it the sunshine one? This one, honestly, I could see this one causing some people issues because of the visual effect. Hey, Drew Mink, welcome, welcome. How have you been? Haven't seen you in a while. Oh, the desert one. Ah, the desert one's not too bad. I would say the ones with the moving effects on the floor are probably worse. Yeah, I think we're gonna probably kill Moat tonight, and then Thursday, I would say that we'll probably finish. I'm gonna aim to finish Thursday with Nina, with adult Nina in the party, because then I'll be able to do some power leveling, and then probably Tuesday or Thursday of next week we'll finish the game. I've been doing all right. Just streaming and working. It was like 97 degrees outside today with humidity, so plus humidity. So we just have been hiding out today. How about you, Drew Mink? How have you been? I believe, I might be mistaken, but were you streaming Crash Bandicoot 4 on Sunday, Drew? I might be thinking of somebody else from the group. This is a bad one right here. This is horrible. Oh my god. Yeah, I ducked in for a hot minute, but I was doing some other stuff around the house. But I saw that you were playing it, and you had like 25 people in there, man. You were jumping. You were playing as some space cadet person or something. It was like some person wearing like robot armor, and you were jumping, and I think the last thing I saw, you had some mask on, and you were going, and you said something about the people were starting to set off fireworks. And then you had this mask that was like making the blocks turn from ghost to solid every so often. I played Crash Bandicoot 2. That was one of my first Saturday morning cartoons games. And I didn't even like 100% it or anything. I just basically, by the time I got to the end of it, because it was like a nostalgia game for me, but I'd never beaten it as a kid. By the time I got to the second to last world, I was like, let's just freaking beat this crap, y'all. Together, we must. This guy's like, surprise, motherfucker. I was here all along. Little goober. I hate this guy so much. This little troll doll looking SOB. Yep. X Zone. Probably one of the Vanish X Zone trick is funny, but I think the best thing about the Vanish X Zone trick in Final Fantasy VI is there's one fight where you have to fight 3 enemies. It's like the 3 Magus sisters or whatever, or there's like 3 triplets that you have to fight, and they start out invisible, and if you just immediately cast X Zone, it'll catch them all because they start out with Vanish. So you could just be like, bam, and just instantly end the fight because they start out with the Vanish status on them already. Moat's conscience can tell you where he is. Ah, rawr. When I climbed the spire, Moat was waiting for me at the top. I've been trapped here ever since. Pulls an X. Or I guess you're saying like X Death, like from Final Fantasy, right? Not X Zone the spell, but X Death the villain. I love all those little secrets and crap. There's that ridiculous stuff you can do to break that game. It sounds familiar. I like that the people in the dream worlds only charge you 10 gold to stay at the inn, but I'm also confused that they charge you any money at all. I'm weird. I'm like torn between wanting to call BS and being grateful that they don't charge like 1,000 gold. Controlled by the henchman Moat. I protect the Sky Key. I can only give it to a true hero. Things are different in the world of dreams. I'm sorry, Blue. Sure. I still don't think that this world is as bad as the dream world from Breath of Fire 2. The dream world in Breath of Fire 2 was actually horrible. Oh, we've only got 8 marbles left, y'all. We gotta make them last. Or we might actually have to fight some monsters. Am I doing it right? No. I was going to say, please don't let there be a town over there to the right that I was supposed to go to first. No, I already have the Mole Man. Now, so you get the Mole Man, and then you go to the weather tower to where the town is frozen. And then when you get to the top of the weather tower, Moat's waiting for you. Oh, this is a rough area. But you are right. Like, I just finished the bit with Mogu. Like, you get Magu in his dream world, and then once you've done that, you like come back here and you have to do this. So it's like double dream trouble, one after the other. Oh, did they wear off? Guess I'll have to kill them. Oh, Pern. Pern is here. Hello, Pern. Thank you. I was just thinking I could use a snap, crackle, pop. The neck wasn't very audible, but I can tell you it felt good. How are you tonight? Welcome, welcome. We're knee-deep in Moat's dream world right now. So, Pern, I don't think I've had a chance to be in any of your streams because you stream at like 2 in the morning for me. But I have to tell you, sir, you have some good taste in streamers, not including me, because I will go into GKU's streams, and then when he's done, he will raid you, and then when I wake up in the morning, you have dropped me off in some awesome stream channels. So I owe you an indirect debt of gratitude. Even though I've never been able to actually like sit through one of your streams, I'm always raiding you in my sleep, and then you always put me in these great channels in the morning. Like, thanks to you, I am officially hooked on Retro Island Gaming. Jade Bow. Oh my god, look, we're actually going to update Bo's weapon from the tower. He's still using the steel bow that I found inside the wall. Okay, so this is why I came over here. I really wanted... So the Trident, if I'm not mistaken, the Trident is like the best weapon, or the second best weapon for Gobi, which isn't really that important because Gobi is terrible. However, yeah, the Sleeper is better, but the Trident is good for another reason, which I'm going to share with you right now. Yeah. So the Trident is one of our weapons that does a spell when you use it as an item, but it does a good spell. Assuming they survive long. Oh, they're not even going to survive long enough for me to do it. Damn it. You'll see it eventually. Yeah, he's just now... Well, he hasn't really been in the active party in like 3 episodes, so... What is this? What is this nonsense that they've dropped me into? The basement? Yeah. And then we literally just come back over here. And now we go straight back. We had to go straight back over there again. We got to go through this whole little section a second time. That's right. Boom. Free lightning bolt spell. 95 damage to all enemies. Love it. Absolutely worth the extra random encounters. I say that now, but by the time I get back to where I was, I'm probably going to be singing a different tune. No! Okay. That's fine. God, I hate that spell. It's the most nerve-wracking thing. Blast has been learned. Okay. So what have you guys been working on in terms of streaming? I feel like I haven't seen any of you guys stream in forever, and I know it's just because the holiday weekend, but I feel, and because GKU was a lot away for a little bit for his reasons, but I feel like it's literally been like weeks and weeks and weeks since I've seen any of you, and I know it hasn't been. I think the D stands for death, but it could stand for other stuff. You streamed all weekend? I was not at home all weekend, unfortunately. Well, I don't mean unfortunately. I'm not upset about where I was. We were with family. But I was not able to attend, unfortunately. Cursed hat. So, can I just say, by the way, because you remember, guys, I told you the whole thing about the, what was it? What was that? The wolf hat. The wolf hat was cursed. So the cursed hat is cursed too, obviously. I mean, it says it right there in the name. The cursed hat. Oh, no, it's not. Which one was it? The power hat. That's the other cursed one. Power hat, skull hat, and wolf hat are the cursed ones. But the cursed hat is not cursed. It's just really heavy. Because reasons. I don't trust it. Paladin's Quest was a Super Nintendo game, right? Or no? Okay. I know I've seen where you're saying you're doing it. I just haven't actually seen it. Welcome to my cave. I'm Moat's Conscience. Thanks, buddy. Please fight Moat while I still have some energy. Is this a trick? Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, this is about to get really cancerous in just a minute. So we come over here. We drink the clean water. Then we pray to the vase. Demon Souls. Nice. Chrono Cross, Crash 4, and Dark Souls. I played an unhealthy amount of Dark Souls with I don't want to call him a streamer because he has a streaming account, but he never streams. But he's somebody he's hosted on my channel called Megami Mori, and he and I used to just we've talked. I think I've talked about this with some of y'all before. Like, we used to just mercilessly gank the invaders over and over and over. True Crusaders for good. But I played a whole lot of Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3. I never played Dark Souls 2 or Demon Souls. Oh, wait, I remember this. Oh, no. God. Bruh. Bruh. Nope. I'm gonna have to like save every time I touch one of these buttons and then guess and then go. Okay. Yeah, Mode is a son of a bitch. This guy, man, he's got the absolute worst dungeon in the entire game. They were having fun when they made this, honestly. The devs were. Huh. I think it's just keep going in the direction I was going, yeah. Okay. I wonder if this is randomized. I am slowly but surely. I know I'm gonna sound like a broken record to some people, but now that we're over 250, we are going to do the bathtub stream next Friday, 8 p.m. It's going to be either Bioshock or Maneater. Probably going to end up being Bioshock. There's a poll up on my Twitter page right now. I think Bioshock is winning like 10 votes to 1. But it'll be a normal like 2.5 to 3 hour stream, and I'm just going to be in the tub. Tasteful bathtub stream. I'll be wearing a shirt. I'll be wearing swim trunks. So don't, get me banned or whatever, but it is going to happen. It's going to be a thing. So I want to go to my left. You can actually follow it if you move your head with it. There you go. Now they did at least give you some visual cues and things. But yeah, thank you for the kudos. I do appreciate it, and I appreciate everybody. Even if you're just lurking, I appreciate everybody for being here. But I definitely owe a big part of it to the Garage Kids United group, because there was definitely an uptick when I met you guys and I started streaming with you guys. I noticed my followers started to go up a little bit, and the other thing was just not just you guys, but like trying to find other good mutuals, because there were a lot of streamers that I had started following early on because I really liked them as people, but they were the kind of people that they never really rated, they never did shout outs. It was more kind of like they showed up, they had their 50 followers, and then they left at the end of the stream. Which, is not what I think it's all about. I think that people should be trying to help each other out and trying to succeed. I think there's plenty, there's plenty of room on the platform for all of us, except for Amaranth. She's not allowed. She can go on someplace else. But yeah, so that's just that. Honestly, I've only been doing this for a few months, but that's the biggest thing that I've learned is just, it's okay to like people, to just follow people that you really like, but at some point, if you want to start to build, you got to find people that you have a lot of things in common with, and people that are, It's not a one-way street kind of thing. It's not required though. It's not. I don't want y'all to think that I'm like, oh, I only talk to them because they'll shout me out. But there's only so many hours in the day, and if I'm gonna be trying to like build this up, it is something that you have to consider, right? Like you have to say, well, I really like this person. There are some people that I've been watching since basically I started watching Twitch, and they know who I am. They chat with me constantly, but then at the end of their stream, they power down, they go on about their business, and you never see them online unless they're streaming. So and that's really what I wanted. Like when I first started, I'm going on a tirade now, but when I first started streaming, I had actually started streaming with several of my friends, and I wanted us to all build a community like you guys have done, and for the first, I don't know, 6 weeks or so, it was like clockwork. Every Friday you can watch us. You can, on my YouTube, I've got a whole series of Crossing the Streams videos where we were playing for like 4 to 8 hours at a time, doing like the 3 of us or 4 of us were all streaming together, playing stuff like Grounded and The Forest, and I really like those types of games, but I like them for the co-op aspect, which is why I never play them by myself. And then just, they missed a week, and then it turned into 2 weeks, and then it turned into a month, and we haven't played anything in like 3 months now, so I was like, well, I guess I'll go back to playing the stuff I like, Oh, did I get distracted? I think I got distracted and messed up. No, I have to trust. Oh, no. I stream more than I should, considering the fact that I have yet to get an actual paycheck from Twitch. I probably average, I don't know, like 20 hours a week, something like that. That was what I was talking about with Sticky Frog earlier, because when I first started out, I was also making 6 YouTube videos a week. I was putting out 2 videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I was doing 15 minute, I played 15 minutes, but they were like 25-minute game reviews for indie games. And between that and this, it was just too much. I was spending like 25 hours a week just in front of a camera. And not making any money doing it. So I had to cut some stuff. But yeah, that's the dream, right? I mean, to be able to be someone like a Retro Island Gaming or somebody like that can just play stuff they like to play and have people to chat with about the game. So I've told my boss straight up. My boss knows that. Oh, well, thank you. My boss knows that I do the streaming stuff, and she thinks it's weird, but she asked me one time, she's like, do you really love this stuff that much? And I told her flat out, I said, if I could make what I make now doing that, I would quit my job immediately. Like, just be aware that, like, if I hit partner, I'm gonna quit my job. I can't hit partner if the capture card keeps fudging up, though. Hey, Crimson, welcome, welcome. I work for the state prison, system. I oversee disciplinary procedures. I write like legal letters, and I respond to complaints about due process and things like that. I have a good job. It's not the most glamorous or well-paying job, but I have a good, solid job. But I would absolutely quit it if I could just stream 40 hours a week and make what I make now. But yeah, it's state prison. Yeah, state prison. But it's just a whole lot of legal writing, a little bit of research. Not as much research as it used to be because I've been doing it for like 8 years now, and I've pretty much memorized all the procedures. And since I'm the person that writes them when they get updated, I'm one of the people that actually writes the procedures. It's at the point now for me where people will write to me and they'll be like, "Oh, well, you violated this because da da da," and I'm like, "That's not what that says." Just like immediately, no, that's not what that says. You're mistaken. They'll try to. I'll go to do like site visits and stuff, and the inmates will be like, "Well, it says in procedure that," and I'm like, "No, it does not say that. It says should, not will." And that's pretty much most of my work. Did it actually break for real this time because I talked too long? Hang on. Literally two. If you have two slow frames back to back, it will stop. Come on, turn back on. Don't do me like you did me with the gremlin. Yeah, I knew it was coming because it keeps messing up. This thing is a POS. Hang on a second, guys. How did I fix it last time? Do y'all remember? I did something with it and it actually like fixed it. Don't go nowhere. I'm gonna get it working. I just want to make sure I save before I mess around with anything. No, it wasn't that. Hang on. Ugh. I think you just gotta blow in it like with a Nintendo. There you go. It's so stupid that that works. Oh, my controller's all messed up though. Hang on. It is all jacked up. No! My controller got messed up. Bastard. Hang on. This is why I'll never make Twitch partner. Are you gonna let me actually play for real now? Are you gonna not be a jerk? Yeah, this is why I can never be a Twitch partner. Because I'm a cheap ass and I bought the Elgato HD 60S instead of the S Plus. Hang on. I'm gonna fix this shit. Yeah, the Switch itself is just angry at me now. So what's happening is when I have it actually on the Switch, it's working fine, but then as soon as I put it in the little controller thing, it counts it as two separate controllers because I hit a button wrong when I was unplugging it or something. So the best solution is to just turn it off and then turn it back on again, right? IT style. So back to blowing it to make it work better. Interesting fact, but you know, everybody knows that when your Nintendo cartridges aren't working, you pull them out and you blow on them and you put them back in the system and they start up first time every time, according to our brain. But did you know that because of the alloy that they used for the chips at that time, the spit, if you were one of those people that would do you never blow in them because the moisture from your breath when you're blowing on them would actually cause the tips to corrode, and it would make the systems work worse over time. See, I seem like I'm just a really smart person that knows what they're doing, but really it's just that this thing has screwed up so many times. I know all the tricks to fixing it at this point. Thank you all for bearing with me through that. That was pretty rough. That was a pretty long bit of dead air time. I appreciate you all. But yeah, you take them apart and clean them. Well, that's not something I was able to do as a small child. Dear God in heaven. 14. Okay. This is madness right here. I was lied to. Is there a hole I need to fall in or something? There we go. I was like, what? But why? Oh no! It's one of those. Yeah, I'm glad I saved. I was like, I was thinking real hard about it. I was like, this is a trick. This is not gonna just be like, oh, it's an empty room. This is gonna kick my ass back to the start. Hey man, I'm not trying to spend all day just fooling around, all right? I'm here to do a mission, all right? I'm here to see a man about a key and then be on my way. Foolish outsiders! How dare you come to my world and try to fight me? Also, this is like the worst boss ever, so, you know. So what's his gimmick? Isn't he just like ridiculously resistant to magic, or is it physical attacks, or is it just whatever he feels like? I know what he is not immune to, which is dragon, I think. Bruh. If I'm doing this completely wrong, please tell me, because I don't want to be here all night. Unless you're all going to be here too and drive my viewers average up. Okay. You can't touch me. Huh? Hurry, attack him while I block his power. Don't cross me, Conscience, or I'll beat you too. This man is straight up threatening to kick the ass of the best part of himself. He is actually in a world of his own creation, threatening his own conscience with a beatdown. This man gives no shits. Uh-oh. I disagree. She's got a 200 defense. There's something here where it's like if you hit him with physical attacks, he becomes less pixelated, and then you can like hurt him with magic attacks or something. I don't know. I know there's some sort of weird gimmick to this character, and I just can't remember what it is. I'ma just hit him. Oh, Nina! 201! Nina came out swinging. I actually just bought her first weapon. She was still using the short rapier that she started with at the beginning of the game. Just bought her the evil rapier as the first weapon upgrade she's gotten. Well, looks like it's time for the old roly-poly, y'all. Time to give them the old roly-poly. Uh-oh, that's not good. Yeah, the dragon attacks aren't doing much of anything. Guess I'll just stop doing that then. Fine, you jerk. That's a sad feeling right there, to have to change back into human form from dragon form. Be like, oh. I wonder if I would have been better off having Shin for this fight, because then I could have had Oxen instead of Blue. What do y'all think? Maybe instead of the Pukka form, have Shin, Ox, Nina, and Ryu. Probably would have been better, yeah. Everybody's being perfectly quiet. They're like, "Don't help him." Y'all are all sending each other whispers. "Don't help him. Don't help him. He's gonna be here all night. It's gonna be freaking hilarious." Make him suffer. I can just feel it. I can feel the hate. Yeah, so Blue is basically here to just, like, depixelate him, because she sure ain't doing any damage. I did a bad job on this one. I should have switched to the Dragon Sword. I should have had Ox instead of Shin, Ox and Shin instead of Pukka and Blue. I'm playing with a handicap right now, and my handicap is dumb. But that's okay, because you know what this is not? This is not the Gremlin fight, which means that it is not that bad. Hey, buddy, you kind of look weird. What's going on, man? Why you do this? The old roly-poly. This right here, this is an unfortunate monster design. I don't like this. He's on to us. And then we give him the razzle dazzle. Right? Like, once he's fully visible, then we use magic, right? I think. Maybe not. Or my attack up spells buffing him. God, I hate this boss so much. I don't understand how he works. So bad. Huh. See, like, once he becomes depixelated, the damage you do to him turns down to, like, nothing. So you gotta use a little just to, like, get him to where you can hurt him again. I think. I always hated this boss as a kid. He's just terrible. Moat got mad. Alright. So now it's only gonna be, like, what, another hour? Something like that? Yeah, see, like, my damage just went down to nothing. Right there. But if I bop him with a couple of spells, like, it's not going to do any damage, but it'll pixelate him, and then I can hurt him again. If he'd stop doing that shit. I should have brought some. I should have brought some white antlers for Nina for this fight. I should have put the Earth Robe on Ryu is the other thing I should have done. No! I can feel the strength of all the garage kids cheering me on. I should have used shield. I should have equipped Ryu. I should have equipped him better. You can't change equipment in this game, can you? Mid-fight. Oh, he's mixing it up. Okay, I got him now. I got the pattern down, y'all. Nope, not that. And then he uses this. So we've got him right on the cusp now where we're doing full damage with the physical attacks, and the magic attacks are doing just enough to keep him from losing his shield, and he's dead. Fudge yeah. That's the trick. I don't feel so. Oh no, it's Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Oh, when Spider-Man dies, it's actually a Breath of Fire reference. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. Thank you. I can rest now. Goodbye. We did it. We did it. You've defeated Moat. Good work. Search the pillar for the key. Oh, could you imagine if you were to just like get the key and then cast exit and leave before you did that? How upset would you be? If you were just like, "Oh, okay, we got the key, deuces," and then you get back and it's still frozen outside. You're like, "Wait, what?" We did it! Alright, so first things first, we gotta go get the dragon armor. And then, we're gonna save our game. We're gonna load up on more marbles. Actually, I can load up on marbles on the way there. Oh, they don't sell Marble 1 here. Well, pfft. Oh. Duh. Cute picture. Which, sad thing is, it's not even as good as the life armor that I've already got. Like, not by, well, I mean, it makes you faster, I guess. But nobody else can use the life armor. This makes me quicker. The life armor doesn't do anything extra, does it? It's not like the later game. Oh, it does. It heals you as you walk. Okay, well then never mind. Sorry. Maybe if that hero had been wearing the life armor instead of the dragon armor, he wouldn't have drowned. Okay. Sure. Okay, well, it's a little shy of 3 hours, and we did have some downtime because El Gato is El Stinko, but I think this is a good place to stop. So with that, I want to look and see if there's anybody on that is currently streaming that we can go and raid. Let's see. Let's see who we have. If somebody has a suggestion, otherwise, we could go see some. We're actually finishing up right now, Denaze. We could go see some Persona, Borderlands 3. Absolutely. Thank you all for being here. So yeah, I think we're gonna go raid Joey. Joey's a cool person. Looks like he's on his way towards the end of Shin Megami Tensei Persona, which is a fun older RPG, kind of like this one. So, quick reminder: I am going to be playing some Last Remnant tomorrow during the middle of the day, and then I'll be back with more of this Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Friday, Viewer's Choice number 4. We're going to be playing Super Metroid. Not going to be speed running it, but I am going to be using all of the fun little tricks and things to try and get through it in a reasonable time frame. My goal is to try to beat it in about 90 minutes. We'll see how well I can pull that off. And then Saturday, we got a new Saturday morning cartoons game starting up, Lego Indiana Jones. Saturday night, Moonlighter. Sunday, Dead Cells, and then we're back at the start of the week again. So I hope to see you all tomorrow or Thursday night, but if I don't, then stick around for the raid, and until next time, stay healthy, stay safe out there, y'all. Later.